Poverty. I know you don't want to write it, but just write poverty. Someone is already saying, God forbid. It's not with my hand out, right? We are defining poverty. What exactly is poverty? Are you ready? Poverty refers to the absence of financial resources, the absence of financial resources, and then the absence of the knowledge and the intelligence that guarantees productivity. The absence of financial resources, number one, then the absence of the knowledge and the intelligence that guarantees productivity. This is the definition of poverty. So if your definition of poverty is only limited to the absence of money or financial resources, you did not define it well. It is both the absence of the substance, finance, and the absence of the knowledge and the intelligence that is required to be productive. Is someone learning already? One last time, that poverty refers to the absence of financial resources and then the absence of the knowledge and the intelligence that guarantees productivity. Let's define lack. You will be surprised now to know that there is a difference between lack and poverty. The same way there is a difference between riches and wealth. Now, lack talks of insufficiency. Lack talks of insufficiency, inadequate resources to meet your needs, especially when required. Hallelujah. Someone in lack may not necessarily be poor. The problem of someone in lack is not the absence of financial resources. It is that when you suffer from lack, you almost always do not have the financial resources when needed. It may eventually come, but at the point where it is needed, it is almost not there. You see that many people are not poor, but many people are in lack. And I taught you when I was teaching the power to get wealth, that one of the advantages, listen carefully, the advantages of one of the advantages of financial prosperity or abundant resources is that it is available when needed. If it is not available to solve the problem, then it is of no use. Are we together? Say for instance, you need X amount of naira or dollars to solve a medical situation that is life-threatening. Say for instance, you need, just for let's say, 1 million naira to solve a medical situation that person may die without it. And now you are not a poor person. At one point or the other, money comes, but at the point where it is needed, it is not there. No matter how you convince yourself, you are in lack. Hallelujah. If the person dies and 100 million comes in next week, you are still in lack. You see that? The goal is not to be in lack. The goal is to have supplies that provide for sufficiency when needed. When needed. The person who has 500 naira that always appears at the point of the need will be more effective than someone who is anticipating 100 million and may wait 10-20 years. You can see people who can beg and suffer and cry and say, please someone help me, but when you trace their overall financial system, there may be some money hanging somewhere that they are still trying to walk around. I'm telling you that if at the point of need the resources to meet that need is not there, it is called lack.